Hi guys, and welcome back to my video. So today's video is going to be a Kesha kind of festival inspired look, but I'm going to adjust it a little bit to suit me in a way, which you can do for definite on yourselves. I'm just going to be taking the Bobbi Brown Illuminating Nourishing Foundation. I will leave it down below, and I'm just going to pat this all over the skin with a buffing brush. I also primed the skin as well, just because you want to make sure you're going to do this so that it lasts all day, especially if you're going to be dancing, or if it's going to be raining, or if it's going to be hot. And then I'm just going to apply some concealer just under my eyes. If you have any blemishes, also put it there. But this is just going to help make your skin look a little bit flawless, and for the look we're doing today, you are going to need it. So now I'm just taking the Paint Pot Painterly by MAC, applying this all over the lids, and then going in with the Makeup Revolution Iconic 1 palette, and taking the 2 brown matte shades in the palette. I'm just going to be taking a Real Techniques blending fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put this through the crease and a little bit above as well, just to create some definition. I'm going to keep this eye look pretty simple, but at the same time just a bit of something, so yeah. I'm also going to take the maroon red shade from the palette. I'm going to build this up in the crease and all over the lid before I go in with the gold shade. And when I go in the gold shade, I'm just going to apply this all over the lid, because this is going to give it a little bit more to the look and a bit more dimension. Okay, so once you've buffed it in, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and those same 2 colours and put them underneath my eye as well. The reason I'm using a bigger brush for this is because I want it to be a bit more smoky. So once I've cleaned up around the eye to make everything smooth, I'm going to fill in my brows. This is very self-explanatory. You can fill them in strong or just natural, however you want. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. The mascara I'm using today is the Telescopic False Lash bloody blah mascara. I will leave that down below because it is one heck of a name. But this is great because it gives super long length to the lashes. And just for this look, this is exactly what I want. This is the fun part of the look. I'm going to be dabbing pigments all over one side of my face. This is a very Kesha inspired look. This is exactly what she did in her festival look. So the fact that she used gold, I used a bit of gold, but it's not showing up as much. So I used a lot of bright colours to make it more fun and to make it stand out as well. I would say be careful with purples or using any greens, because it can look like a bruise, but because I'm using a lot of pink and a lot of gold and adding some symbols and stuff, it kind of distracts from that appearance, which you will see in a sec. So yeah, I will link down below everything I use in this tutorial, or at least put it in the description box, so check that out. And I decided to do, in every single video, if you check the description box, I do have a little fun fact about me at the bottom. So if you want to learn something new about me in every video, then check that out too. Okay, so once I've added all my colours, and I'm doing this in a bit of a C shape just to add a bit of dimension and to make it a little bit more flattering to the face, then I'm going to be taking an eyeliner brush or an eyeliner pen and drawing in some little dots and some little stars and some symbols, just to make it fun and personal and more festival-like, I guess. So make sure you're doing a few different shapes and sizes, and then your look for that is pretty complete. Okay, so for the next step, I'm going to be applying some lipstick. I opted for a nude shade because everything else is a bit dramatic, but of course do what you fancy. This is Tantalizing Taupe by Maybelline, which is one of my favourites of life. And I'm done, guys. I hope you have a really nice festival if you're going to one and you enjoyed this tutorial. Please subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye!